Hey, what's up? It's Ron. Welcome back to Time Walk TV. Hope you're all having a great day today. If you are new here, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all about Magic the Gathering. So if you want to keep up with all my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hey, welcome into Arena. We have this 4-color Yarok deck loaded up, ready to go. So let's go and jump into it here with, we have Paradise Druid. So mana dork that taps for any color mana, which is great. We have a 4-color deck. Super needed. Voracious Hydra. I didn't have 3 Cavalier thorns, so I ended up just tossing in these hydras that I had lying around. I think they'd be actually really good, since if Yarok's in play, you can double the counters and then double them again, so you make a really gigantic trample that they can't deal with, or you just fight 2 things, so that's always good. Deputy, you're going to target 2 different non-land permanents, take those off the battlefield. That's great. Risen Reef, really good card in the elementals deck, so this card's going to just ramp you or just draw you a bunch of cards. Give to Paradise. I like this card in this deck because it gains you life and it kind of ramps you at the same time, with also giving you all the colors that you need, because we're a 4-color deck, so that's really good. Nothing more to say about this. I wish there was a bit more, but I kind of like 2. 2 seems like a good number. We have Teferi, Time Raveler, the standard. I don't even know what to call it, but I don't really like it, but I like it, and I'm kind of just trying this deck out because it has Teferi. Just kind of see how it plays into this whole deck and how good it makes it, basically. We have Oath of Kaya, super good in the Esper hero deck, so we're going to see how this works with Yarok, with triggering twice, so you're going to be able to Lightning Helix one thing, Lightning Helix another thing. So you might be able to take out their creature, hit him in the face, something like that. So that's really interesting. Hostage Taker, another really great card. With Yarok, you're going to trigger it twice and take 2 of their creatures, which is super cool. Ixalan's Binding, there's 3 of these. I like this so much because you can take off 2 things on their table, and then they can't cast those 2 things the rest of the game. So if you can get more than one of them going, and take like 3 or 4 of their spells or their creatures, you might actually cut them off from playing any spells the rest of the game. So I'm really kind of excited to see how that plays out. And here's our 1 Cavalier of Thorns. Just a great card, puts the lands into play. You can put a permanent back on top of your library if it dies. And then here's the mainstay of the deck, Yarok the Desecrated. It's a 3/5 Death Touch lifelinker. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So it's like Panharmonicon on steroids, basically. It's insane. And it's on a creature too, which is even crazier. So I'm going to switch this view here because we're going to take a look at these lands, and there is a lot of them, because the other side of this deck is a Field of the Dead package in this deck, and looks like we're using every single rare land we could possibly gather. So if you're looking to build this deck, well, you better have a lot of rare wild cards laying around. Yeah, I'm not going to really go through these. You can kind of see them here. There's just a ton of rare wild cards. It's all the shock lands and the buddy lands to go with it. So let's go ahead and check out the sideboard real quick. We have Healer of the Glade, sorry. There's Elemental to go with Risen Reef. It's a 1-drop and it gains you life against the red deck. Super useful. Negate for any of the non-creature decks, maybe Control or something along those lines. Prison Realm for any planeswalkers or creatures that you want to get rid of. Oath of Kaya again, just to, I guess, just more removal or more life gain or something like that, not sure. Shifting Ceratops, mono blue, super good. They can't block it, they can't stop it. It's just a big giant 5/4. And then another Hostage Taker for the same reason, just more removal. So that's the deck. I think we're gonna have a pretty good time playing this deck, or a pretty terrible time playing this deck. It could be a dumpster fire, it could be like the most crazy over the top deck that we played on this channel yet. So let's go ahead and take a look, play some games, and see how it turns out. Stay tuned. All right, welcome into round number 1, match number 1. Let's go take a look at our hand here. A little slow against maybe like a aggressive deck like Vampires, so I think we're still going to keep it though, because we have Gift of Paradise and Oath. We got some Scry lands, so we might be able to find something cool. These don't come into play untapped though, so a bunch of tap lands. I think we're just going to roll the dice and see what happens, because our opponent going first, so we might be able to draw something pretty good. So let's see. Cool Gray AJ. That's a pretty sweet name. And they have a really cool avatar. Pretty excited. Just waiting on our opponent here. They have some pretty cool sleeves too. I'm a little nervous. I didn't put my sleeves on, so I kind of look like a scrub. I mean, I am a scrub, but I'm just, you know, showing everybody else that I am. So let's go ahead and take a look. They have a watery grave tapped. So let's go ahead and scry. Godless Shrine will let us play Drowned, Catacomb, untapped. So I think we're going to keep it. Usually when we get any sort of shock land in this deck, I think we want to keep it mainly because it'll allow us to play a lot of our buddy lands untapped. So usually want to keep any of our shock lands as much as we can. So they're Grixis. They're going to Thought Erase for us. Let's see what they take. Pretty interested in to see if they take anything that's not Gift of Paradise. I'm more on the Gift of Paradise plan. They might be, you know, not wanting their nickel bowls to get Deputy of Detention or something like that. Even though they do probably have a lot of removal. So it's kind of up in the air what they're going to take here. So they took the gift. Ooh, they read my mind. They read my mind here. Okay. So in that case, I think we're just going to scry again, because that'll allow us to not Deputy next turn. Actually, I think we do this because then we can do Oath or Deputy on turn 3. So let's do this and say go. So now they know our entire hand because we played the card off the top of our deck. But we shall see. So there's the Narset. Do we want to take the Narset? No, I think we just Oathakaya it, because if they kill the Deputy, then they get it back and get to do it again. Blood Sun. Well, that kind of ruins our whole plan of Field of the Dead. But we have a lot of stuff to go way over the top of them, so not too worried about it. Let's go and play this untapped. And I think we just Oathakaya to kill our Narset right now. We don't play Risen Reef. Mainly because I want to get the Narset out so they don't get another activation. They're going to Blood Sun us this turn, which isn't really a big deal because it just turns off Field of the Dead, which is nice because this will come into play untapped. So this must be that Blood Sun deck, that Grixis Blood Sun deck that has like all the nickel boluses and different crazy stuff in it. So it looks like they're missing land drops. That's why they put the nickel bolus in their graveyard there. So let's play Temple of Mystery and put our Temple of Mystery on the bottom. And I guess we'll just say go. We have nothing really to do. Deputy, you really don't want to play Deputy until you're able to take something. And we kind of keeping their Blood Sun at bay because we have Deputy, but they probably have a removal spell for it, so not too big of a deal. Let's see if they found a land. They did. Yeah, so this will come into play untapped. Then we can Deputy of Detention the Blood Sun and play our Paradise Druid. So we're setting up for a really big turn if we can find Yarok, or if we can find something like our Cavalier of Thorns or something like that, then we'd be able to cast it. So we're just kind of hoping to find something off the top of our deck. They took our Risen Reef, so we don't have that kind of card draw. I'm not sure if they have any removal because they're Thought Erasing again. That's their third one and like the top, you know, 20 cards or something. So pretty unfortunate for us that they had a bunch of Thought Erasers, so they took all of our cards. But I guess we'll see what we got here. I'm just going to play the Hinterland Harbor because I don't want to show them that we have another land, but they're probably just going to jam whatever they have. So there's the Lotus Field. There's Nicol Bolas, so they'll be able to flip him next turn. We might be in a trouble here. In a big trouble. We are super big trouble. Let's go ahead and quit. Yeah, we got to pack it in. They're going to flip our Nicol Bolas next turn, and that's going to be kind of lame. So, oh well. Tough deck to beat. They had 3 Thought Erasers in the top like 15 cards, so there's nothing you could really do about that. It's just the, you know, luck of the draw there. But we'll come back. We'll see what they have for. We'll see what we have for them. I think we want to keep what we have. I don't think we want Hostage Taker really. I think the only creatures that they have are the Nicol Boluses, and I think Prison Realm might be just better. So let's take our Hostage Takers for. Let's switch this view actually. So we're taking out Hostage Takers. Do we want negates? I think we want to take away oaths as well. We want to keep that. I think that looks good. I don't think we want to bring in that many negates. Maybe we do. Maybe we cut down a Paradise Druid. No, I think I'll cut down a deputy just because they have removal. But yeah, we'll bring in the third negate. See if we can kind of tempo them out and then play our big spells here at the top end. Because this only hits planeswalkers and creatures. Maybe we want deputy for the Blood Sun actually. Yeah, let's go down in the gate and put in the fourth deputy. We want to make sure we get the Blood Sun off the battlefield basically, and then we can start doing our Field of the Dead type stuff. So we'll see what we got. This is definitely a tough matchup just because they're Grixis deck and they're able to ramp pretty well, but I think we'll be all right. This hand, we have a bunch of 3-drops. We have Yarok and Gift of Paradise, and we have a Scry land. So we're just missing white mana at this point, which I think the temple will actually find us. And if not, if we find any land at all, we give Gift of Paradise to make white mana basically. So, and we have like 28 lands. We have a crazy amount of lands. So we should, you know, hypothetically be hitting land drops. We'll put our deputy on the bottom. We're looking for lands. We want to hit at least one more land to go into gift here. There we go. Interplay tapped, and we have our perfect mana actually. We have double black, white, blue, and green. So we have everything we need. Just hope we don't get thought erasured again, which we didn't. Wow. Cool. Okay, so that's like a sigh of relief there basically. Sigh of relief. Usually you get thought erasured every single game on two. We'll see what they got here. I wonder, I don't think that Blood Sun changes how this works with Gift of Paradise. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. So let's see. I think we play, we have 2, 3, 4. We're very close to that. I wish we drew a land. That would have been sweet. So they got a thought erasure, huh? Thought erasure. So we can't get rid of this, but I think we can play Teferi. Actually, yeah, let's play Prison Realm actually and take away their Narset. Scry for a land. Hydra we'll put to the bottom for right now. Hopefully we draw the second one. But we really need a land so we can play Yarok. Unless they take Yarok. Okay, there's the thought erasure they got off a Narset. That's a pretty tough decision because I have Binding and Yarok and two deputies. So I have all the removal of a very stacked hand right now. We'll see what they do. Not really sure what the right play is because you never want to have Teferi in play, but you also don't want to have Yarok in play at all either. So it's like, do you want to take my two threats, or are you going to take Ixalan's Binding? Good thing about Yarok is that it does not, what does it say? Does not get killed by cast down, which is sweet. Let's play Risen Reef right off the top, just like we drew it up. Another Risen Reef. Okay. Wish that was a land. I don't know where our lands are. How are we missing land drops? Holy cow, this is crazy. We have 28 or 29 lands. I don't even know how many lands we got, but we got a lot. We got a lot of lands. Let's see what the opponent does. That maybe they're missing land drops, but I guess not. I guess we will get rid of our Risen Reef. Yes, a land. Pay 2 life. Play a Yarok. And that'll trigger that twice. Oh my goodness, this is an elemental. Oh, fantastic. Oh, we get double. Keeping that on top. You better believe we keeping that on top. Putting that on play, enter the plays tapped. Also, if you if you pay 2 life, you're gonna paying 4 life. Nice little ramp there. Good job, Yarok. Thank you so much. This guy's such a bro, but he's like really scary, like Stranger Things, bro. Let's see if they have like a good removal spell for him. They're hovering over him like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're not able to flip Nicol Bolas yet. But they are probably going to kill our Yarok. Because, like, why would you take Ixalan's Binding and not take Yarok? I guess because of Nicol Bolas? Interesting. Well, hostage taker is a big pain in the butt. Huge pain in the butt. He's shocked. They probably have. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess we'll take hostage taker. I mean, it's not like we're going to take nickel balls. Lightning strike, sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do this again. Take your hostage taker. Yarok's going to trigger twice. Yep. And it plays tapped. And it plays tapped. Play this. Does this have to come in play tapped? Let's see. The land you may put on the battlefield tapped. Okay. Let's attack. Now they're probably going to have a removal spell for this. I would be super surprised if they didn't. But they probably want hostage taker back to get Yarok. Ritual of Soot. Holy moly. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. Not a huge fan of that, but holy crap, man. That's a little much. Well, they have 3/6. Man, this is super tough. Let's bounce this back to my hand. I don't care that I don't get to draw. It doesn't look like they have a way to remove Prison Realm. Hopefully they don't draw a land, which they probably have the land, and they're gonna flip nickel bolas and kill me. I don't think they have a way to get rid of enchantments in this. Blood Sun does work with stopping our Field of the Dead plan. Another hostage taker. Wowee. Okay. Man, we're just having a bad time right now. And our Teferi's gonna get killed. We're in quite a bad spot, as it were. And we keep drawing a whole bunch of nothings. You know what'd be really good in this deck? Maybe I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of it. It's the finale that lets you draw cards. I think that would be a really cool card in this deck. It feels like we need more payoffs almost. This feels like we might need more payoffs. If we draw Teferi, we get the bounces back to our hand. This looks like we're in a really bad spot. I don't think we're going to be able to win this game. Yeah. Just drawing a lot of lands. Oh well. Good try there. They just had the removal at the right time, and they had Ritual Soot for whatever reason. You know, it happens. We're going to go on to the next game, and hopefully we can take down our next opponent. All right, welcome back to round number 2, match number 1. So let's go and take a look at our hand. Looks like we have Risen Reef into Oath, into Hostage Taker, and we have the lands to cast them. Besides Oath, we don't have our white mana just yet, but I think we're going to find it with our Temples. Our opponent is going first, so we do get another chance to draw a card. So let's go ahead and keep this hand and see what we're up against. Looks like they still have 7 in their hand. Go down to 6, okay. There is a untapped Swamp, okay. Go ahead and play our Temple, looking for a white land or a Gifted Paradise or a Paradise Druid, anything like that. Risen Reef will definitely get us there. Depends on if we're against mono black or I guess we're against mono black. I was gonna say or something, but I guess we're against mono black for sure. So there's our white mana. Super glad we found that. So now we're gonna play Watergrave next turn and either kill what they play or just play Risen Reef. So it looks like they play their land and they get Dush Legion Zealot. Not too worried about that one, so we'll just play our Watergrave untapped and play our Risen Reef, and hopefully we can ramp a little bit. No, we got another Risen Reef. Cool. Okay, so next turn we get to either Hostage Taker or we can play a tap land into an Oath of Kaya. So there's the cast down and the scry. They do have their Cabal Stronghold, which is not good for us because they can make a ton of mana. I don't even know what they could do with all that mana, to be honest. So we get the Yarok next turn, so maybe we just Risen Reef and then hopefully they don't have anything else, because this comes to play untapped. Yeah, put that into play tapped, and we'll put our Field of the Dead in now, because next turn we'll get to double trigger the Risen Reef. It says deals 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. Oh no, don't kill my Risen Reef, dude. What are you doing? That's so mean. That's pretty cool, though. I really like this card. All right, Dust of these Zealots coming in hot. Ooh, that's really good. 2 cards in hand. I think we want to kill this, actually. Although, what can they actually do with all this mana? 2 cards in hand. Yeah, let's go ahead and play it smart, I guess. Take out their Dread Presence. Okay, that's going to take that and gain 2 life. At this point, we have untapped Woodland Cemetery and God of the Shrine, so we're going to go ahead and play Temple of Mystery, see if we can find another. No, we don't want that. Now I could have made a token with Field of the Dead, but I want an untapped land for next turn. So next turn we'll make a zombie, not a big deal. They have 3 cards in hand and a buttload of mana, so we'll see what they do. They get to draw cards with their Treasure Cove, which is cool. Alright, they're up to 4 cards. Kind of scary. Swing for 1. Okay. Alright, so I think what we'll do, I don't want to do Hostage Taker just yet. Let's play our untapped land and make... Oh, we don't make a zombie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, I gotcha. Let's play Yarok. We'll see what they do. Probably kill it with a kill with fire or swamps. Yep, dead Zos. They've been waiting on that. That's why I did not play Hostage Taker. Yeah, we'll just keep biding our time, working our way through all this removal. They're slowly killing all their treasures to keep drawing through their deck. Good for them, but not so good for us. What is going on here? Whoa! What in the world is that thing? Exiles a card from their hand. Sure. Come on, what the fudge is going on here? Oh, it is working. Anyway, back to our turn. It's +1 plus O until end of turn. So we still haven't triggered Field of the Dead. Feels great, man. I think we'll do this, actually. We're going to let's try to make this work. This is black, which we have black. Let's see if they have a removal spell. It seems like they do. They're a mono black deck. The old cast down, huh? Alright, so we'll go and kill your Yarok Fen Lurker. Alright, we still have our Hydra in hand, which is super good. This can make a lot of mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can turn into a 12/12, or we can fight one of their creatures. Now the problem is they have been able to draw so much more cards than we have, even though we have gotten just as deep into our deck. It's just they have so much removal. Yep, 1 damage, but they're not really making any headway because they only have the Zealot to go. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, we made a zombie finally. Yay. We can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Do you have a removal spell? My guess is yes. Hover your card so you can kill my Hydra. Did they use them all? Who knows? Oh, we had a 14-15, boys. And it's dead, Jim. It's been murdered. Murder. They murdered it. Murder. I haven't seen that car in a while. Hey, we got another one. 5, 6, 7. Yep, we will pay all that mana. Off the top, like a champ. Yes, I'll make a 14, 15, or 18. I don't know what it is. 14, 16. Oh my gosh, they have the contempt. No! This is absurd. This is unfair. Let me guess, they pulled a huge, gigantic something. Don't play anything. Just play a land. Just play a land. It's okay. I know it's a land. That's why you're just holding on to it so long. It's okay. Please. What are you waiting for? Stop counting things in the graveyard, please. Don't play Command the Dreadhorde. Oh my gosh. You gotta be joking me, man. He didn't take my Risen Reefs. Yikes, man. Yikes. Oh man, Command the Dreadhorde off the top. That's brutal, man. Kidding me? I'm just like super unlucky today. I'm just getting absolutely mollywopped here. I guess I'll do this and then I'll give it a turn. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what we can do. Man, Command the Dreadhorde off the top. It's just one of those days, I guess. Actually. Because they can use, what, 3? 1, 2, 3. Use your Cabal Stronghold. What are you doing? Okay. I was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I can activate this once. No. So this, they can activate this 3 and 1 to make 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is 3, 6. Okay, so I think this actually kills it. Yes, I think it does. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think my math is right. 8 mana, they can pump it twice. Yep. Yep, we did it. We did our math. So now they can, what, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a land 7, 8? Or with a swamp 7, 8? We're still in it, but we're like hanging off the cliff with our little, like, get quick, get up there. And then they're on the edge of the cliff, like stepping on our toes, you know, or stepping on our fingers. And then they just kick us off. Okay, you got us. Man, I just feel like our deck just goes so big and we're like, nah, we got this. We have Command the Dreadhorde, it's okay. Well, they have a lot of removal. Like an absurd amount, and they drew all of it. So that's a little unfortunate. Well, guess what they don't have? They can't kill Prison Realm. That's where we're going to take out all of our deputies. They can't kill Ixalan's Binding, and they can't kill Prison Realm. We also need to bring in Nagates because it stops everything they're going to do. And that's pretty cool. Teferi's probably pretty good. Yeah, just a big jump creature. I'm really not a big fan of Hostage Taker against their deck. So we'll bring in 3 negates and we'll say go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright. Well, we're going to really try hard to try to get at least one game win with this deck. Maybe a match win. Hand is a bunch of tap lands. Oh, we have Overgrown Tomb. Okay, never mind. We can Temple of Science into Overgrown Tomb into Drowned Catacombs to play Risen Reef. Yeah, or we can do Temple into Risen Reef. So that's actually sweet. And we get to go first. So that's extra awesome. Yarok, sure. They can't wait to kill Yarok. Duress. Oh no, not my Prison Realm, dude. Scry, please. That to the bottom. We don't need any more lands right now. Now, there's a ton of lands in here because of the Field of the Dead package, I guess you'd say. Treasure map. Now we'll play Overgrown Tomb, play Risen Reef. This is going to die a horrible death, but we are definitely going to ramp with it at least, or draw a card. So we get to play Yarok next turn and let it eat a removal spell. Put one on the bottom. They probably have cast down for this or something. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got, opponent? You going to play a swamp? You going to miss a land drop? Nope. Cast down? Noxious Grasp. That's a good one against my deck. Well, what do you got, opponent? I don't have anything to follow it up with. They did not do that. Interesting. Okay. And what else you got? Touch Season Zealot? Duress. Guess what? Nothing in my hand. Ha ha ha. And they still got the treasure map? Man, they didn't put their stop on and they were still able to do everything. That makes me feel bad. Sure, I'll keep Hydra. I don't know how long it'll live, but we'll definitely do it. So they've hit all their land drops, double Noxious Grasp, double Duress, and flipped their treasure map, and played Embodiments of Agonies, which only gets them 2 counters. We get 2, 4, 5, yeah. Cool beans. Well, I'm going to fight the Hydra. And they probably have a removal spell. Oh, they don't. Whoa. It's got Death Touch. Darn. Come on, man. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Ugh. Why do you have to have a threat? Ooh, we have a cool threat. A 5/6. Yeah. That's Menace, though. Let's see. Great. all of our good spells go to the graveyard. Look, that's everything we wanted. We have 3 Yaroks in the graveyard right now. Oh gosh, it's like when the luck isn't there, the luck it really isn't there, you know? Oh gosh, would you just kill the Cavalier of Thorns with a voracious contempt, please, so I could just move on with my life? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be extremely surprised if they don't have a removal spell for this. Holy moly, they don't. Not that it matters, but we're just gonna swing anyway. I am so confused why they don't have a removal spell. I can't block that anyway, it's got Menace, so we're off to the races, even though we're very much losing this race. Oh, don't do it to me, opponent. They have so much card advantage in this deck. My goodness. I guess they did get a lot of really cool cards in M20 for mono black, because they got Noxious Grass, they got Massacre Girl last season. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with this deck. I'm definitely impressed with their build for sure. A lot of card advantage, a lot of good stuff going on. We're just going to do this preemptively to gain some life to start winning this race a little bit. That helps a lot, because now we'll both be at 9 after their swing, but we got them to 9 first. So they're actually on a 2-turn clock if they don't kill this, which they're hovering it, so now they're going to kill it. Hopefully with a Rascal's attempt, so it really is to feel bad. Oh, so they're going to kill their Massacre Girl to kill my Cavalier of Thorns. Makes sense. Or not. Whoa, does it have Death Touch? No, it's got Lifelink. Alright. Man. Alright, swing. Swing, 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 swing. Swing. Tell me you have a removal spell. Oh, you dirty. No, okay, I can see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you. I'm very sorry. Alright, well, that wasn't really the best showing of the deck, but we did get to do a bunch of cool stuff, and we'll try it again. One more round. One more. I really want to win with this deck. I think it's good enough. I think we can do it. Let's give it a go. Round 3 coming up. All right, we are back for round number 3, match number 1 here. So let's see what we got in our hand. We are on the play, so that's always good. We have a Gift of Paradise and green land, so we just need one more land, hopefully untapped, so we can play Gift of Paradise, then we can play Binding and Teferi. So I think this is a keep. We have a lot of lands in the deck. We usually draw them after we're completely hellbent, so we'll see what happens. And hellbent is an old mechanic that means you have no cards in your hand. So when we are empty-handed, usually that is when we draw all of our lands. So hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully we draw a bunch of sweet spells to play. There's Teferi. We don't need another Teferi, that's for sure. Oh, we have a Paradise Shard. Didn't even notice. Oh, it's so cool that we can play this next turn. That's fantastic. You cannot kill this because it has hexproof. Oh no, they're doing the same exact thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Maybe they're on the same deck as me. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I've taken a lot of time off the clock. They have our land though. Oh no, they're playing. Maybe they're playing something else. Well, let's play our Risen Reef. See if we hit a land. What? Oh. Sure. Oh, I don't have any basics. What is this life I live? Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh, that is just the worst feeling in the entire world. Oh, this deck has 0 basics. Oh, I'm going to keep this. No, I'm putting it on the bottom. We have other removal. I need more lands. This is terrible. My life is in shambles. Oh, my goodness. No! Guess what, sucker? Get out of here. You can't play that card anymore. Get out of here. That's right. Take one from my Risen Reef. Yeah. What are you going to do about it? Yep, no blocks. No blocks, please. Okay. Well, we can. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably just play Teferi and bounce your Risen Reef. Oh, maybe that wasn't the right play. No attacks. I don't really want to attack. I want to save my Teferi from imminent doom. So they're a Yarok deck. Maybe they're just Sultai. Maybe I'm too greedy with adding all these white cards, but the mana has been pretty good, to be honest. I've been able to play on my spells. What in the world? Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't appreciate what you're doing here. I'm not a huge fan of what you're doing, so can you please stop? I would really just not want you to do what you were doing, because I mean, I only have 3 planeswalkers, let's be real, but I don't want you drawing extra cards each turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6, right? Because I don't have a thing. Okay. Yep. No attacks. Hopefully we draw something. Hopefully. Okay, there's the Risen Reef. Man, that's actually a pretty sweet card. Maybe I should play the Immortal Sun. So this is like a Elementals deck with Immortal Sun and Yarok. I guess Yarok is an elemental, right? Maybe they have some Yaroks in their hand they can't cast. That'd be sweet. Ixalan's Binding. Wow. That's gonna be a problem for old Teferi here. So I think we'll just we have another one in our deck. We're just using the removal here as best we can. No attacks. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. It always seems like we end up with no cards and our opponents have a full grip. It seems like that way the last few matches here. So hopefully they don't have to draw another Assassin's Trophy, because that would be devastating. So this taps for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana right now. 6 mana. What do you have, opponent? Gladly trade these off. Yes, sir. But I'm not blocking with that. You can get out of here with your little tricks and games. You're not tricking me. No! How dare you trick me? I don't have any basics, you meanie. I got nothing. Why would you do that after combat? Why wouldn't you do that before combat? Holy moly. Well, we're up a paddle here. Or up a creek, no paddle. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Of course I'll take action. Boom, boom. Make 2 zombies. One more? Let's do it. Yes, we're doing it. No, no, don't attack. Chill out. They have a lot of power in play right now. Holy cow. No. Immortal Sun, why? Don't do anything I wouldn't do? Like attack? Okay. Double, double. Let's put it on the bottom, see what we get. Either we get another land. Okay, I forgot we had double scry. Wow, that's craziness. We really have nothing to do, and we are kind of hanging in there right now. Except we're not, because Immortal Sun's ridiculous. Like, I would love to see this deck as like Sultai with like Immortal Sun. Like 2 Immortal Suns in this deck. Whoo-wee! That'd be sweet. Darn it. Only 2 zombies. Only 2 zombies. I really don't know what to do. I just don't. Like, I don't think they can do anything. And I don't think I can do anything. So we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. Chupacabra! No! Why do you have Chupacabra in your deck? Who plays this card anymore? What is going on? What's happening right now? Ooh. Ooh, baby. Well, we don't have the old Yarok to double it up, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you got? Probably another removal spell. Let's double the counters. Man, they're drawing 2 cards a turn. They're pumping their team. I think we're eventually going to be completely outclassed pretty quickly. So we'll hang in there for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll swing next turn and see what they got. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. So if they block with everything, they can't kill our Hydra. So that's always a good thing. But if they have another trophy, that's going to be a problem, or another Chupacabra that's going to stink. I had such high hopes for this deck, and it just, oh, it's let me down just a little bit. Just a bit. Agent of Treachery. What is going on? I quit. Oh my gosh, what deck are you playing, man? Whoa, man. This is getting out of hand. These videos are like, you know, degrading into the vile dumps of the brewing community. Holy cow, man. I'm getting smashed. I don't even know what to do. Like, it's not even close. These games have not even been close. That game seemed like we had something going, and then no, not at all. All right, we'll bring in our Prison Realms. We'll take out our Oath of Kayas. I think that's it. They didn't really play a lot of spells. They played a lot of creatures, you know. I guess we'll do it like that and see what we got. I don't really know what else to do. Yeah, I guess. Boy, man, we're just like, yeah, let's play a fun deck today. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do some crazy stuff with Yarok, and everyone's like, no, you can't play Yarok. No, sit down. I'm like, all right, sorry. Jeez, my bad. All right, so let's play this hand. Prison Realm, Ixalan's Binding, and a bunch of lands to cast them. I'm in. And we're going to scry first. Oh, yeah. We're going to scry into Drawn Catacomb into Hallowed Fountain. Sounds good. And then this will kind of play untapped for Ixalan's Binding. We put the cavalier on the bottom because we only had one green source, and there's no reason for it to just sit in our hand. I'll tell you what, this standard right now, before rotation, is just the most mid-range heavy I have ever seen in my entire life. It is bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. Like, I'm playing a crazy mid-range deck. They're playing a crazy mid-range deck trying to go over the top of everybody. And it's just like, holy moly. Like, what is going on? Oh no, I'll submit 0. I'm like clicking them like it's gonna do something. Well, good thing I put that into play. I was gonna put that into play. I didn't realize it didn't have a black source or a green source. Plaguecrafter. Why are you playing that card? Man, we are just like running into all the old staples here. Alright, let's see if we can double next turn. Do you have your own Yarok? That'd be sweet. Ho ho ho! Woohoo! That has death touch, right? Yep, it does. 4? Okay. Actually, cancel. We are definitely going to do this. Yes. This, and then Ixalan's binding, so they can't play it again. That'd be cool if we can get 2 of them out of it. Ooh, that would have been so sweet. I really wanted to play Hydra there really, really bad, but I digress. Because we could have doubled the counters and then fought. That would have been crazy cool, right? Alright, Risen Reef, go! Like, I really want to do the Hydra thing, but I just want to get lands into play. Yes, please. Another land? Yes, please! Alright. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Don't kill my Yarok. Don't kill my Yarok. Oh, they're not killing my Yarok. Oh, maybe they are. No. Oh, no. They planned it out. You little dirty rotten you. Well, that's not nice. Why would you do that? And you lost your Yarok, too. Let me guess. Do you have a backup? Do you have a backup? Another Yarok? Do you have one? You do! Okay. And a Paradise Druid. Well, I have a Prison Realm for your old Yarok. Because the only way you can get rid of enchantments, it seems. Sure, we'll keep that sucker right on top there. No attacks. Yeah, the only way that they can get rid of this, it seems, is Assassin's Trophy. Okay, now they're into the making zombies portion of this thing. No blocks. Go, Yarok, go. Go, Yarok, go. Oh, I'll definitely take action. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, I like that card. Go, Prison Realm, go. Ooh, we'll take both of your people. That's right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll keep a Risen Reef on top. That'd be great. Thanks. And guess what we're doing? We're not swinging because you might have a removal spell and I don't like it. Play your land and make a zombie, please, because I'm going to play a gigantic Hydra. This Hydra is going to be huge. I don't think you can stop it. Although I could be mistaken, but you know, you could probably stop it. That was definitely not a land, so don't kill me. Don't kill me, Yarok. Paradise Druid, okie dokie. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go! -1 is 9. Okay. Trigger. Double the counters. Trigger. Double the counters. Ho ho! Woo! Okay. Whoa. 36, 37. Let's go. He stole it! Oh, no! How did you just draw that? No. Come on, man. Really? Aha. How dare you? steal my hydra like that. Oh, we got a lot of triggers this time. Ooh, we can take their agent of treachery. Ooh, that sounds good. How many? We have 33 cards. Yeah, we'll play another Risen Reef. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, we're drawing so many cards. I'll put it into play. Oh, and we got a Field of the Dead. Yeah. Oh, we got another. Oh my goodness. Oh, and another land goes into play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ready? Ready, 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 ready. Oh yeah, we get to play our land for turn. Yikes. And we get to play Paradise Druid. Oh my gosh. We're doing it. It took us 2 matches, but we're doing it. Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. What do you got? Land? Yeah, make 1 token. I've been making 2. Come at me. Okay, well, let's put this into play. Make 2 zombies. All right, let's see how many lands we have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we will double and double. 60, 61. Let's go. Let's go. No attacks. Guess what we're attacking with next turn? A 60, 61 trampler. Woo! So pumped. Sorry about your ears, but I'm ecstatic right now. We finally got to do it. Oh my gosh, I'm just like grinning ear to ear, boys. Grinning ear to ear. Let's go. Let's. No, you serious? You scum. No, why would you do it again? Oh, that's so mean. Oh, that's terrible. Well, that's not nice, man. Ugh. All right. Okay. Well, darn. I guess we'll just have to. Man, this is stupid. Because, like, I've been, like, oh, I'm going to win. Ooh, I'm going to win. No, you're not. You're not going to win. All right, so let's hostage taker. Got you. And got your buddy. Yarok plus this. We're gonna take all your stuff. Took me a second to figure that out. I couldn't really. Oh my gosh, this game is nuts. Absolute insanity. Oh gosh. Well, that was something. I'm gonna take Cavalier out for another hostage taker. We just want to take out all their stuff. Oh boy, what a match so far. This is absolutely bonkers. I made 2 60-61 tramplers and they stole both of them. And both of their agent treacheries were on top of their library. This is absolutely bonkers, man. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. That's so crazy. It's like just like one time today I'd like to just like, you know, crush somebody. It always feels good to get a really strong win in. I know it doesn't feel good for the other player, and I'm sorry, but sometimes you like to just get that one good, like, you know, I won really, really hard. And this guy was like, well, you actually need to wait another turn or have something else to actually win this game because I have your 60-61. Like, yeah, you can't take care of this. You can't beat this. And then boom. Oh, he got it. Unbelievable. Because if I didn't have an answer for that, like, he just destroys me on the backswing with my hydra. Oh, this game. We are mulliganing that. That is a terrible hand. This is also a terrible hand, but it's not as terrible. And we get to be on the draw? Yes, we get the draw card. And we have double hostage taker. Goodbye, Hydra. We don't have any green mana for to cast you. For to cast you. I'm really good at speaking the English. Yeah, we would love to play that turn too, but fingers crossed we get an untapped green source next turn. Because they have their Paradise Druid probably. Or the Leafkin. Yep, there's Leafkin. Sadly, we are mistaken. Ooh, I should have played this card. Oh, no. I forgot. I keep forgetting this comes into play tapped. I don't know why that's like a thing for it, right? Like, why does it have to come into play tapped? It doesn't make it like stronger because it doesn't. Its ability is the strong part. Well, we have double tap land. Put that on bottom. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we draw it on tap land. That would be great. Come on, guys. Just one time. One time. Okay, there's a Paradise Druid and another Leafkin Druid. So they have mana for days. Most likely missing their land drop. Yep, that would be it. And that would be an untapped, an untapped land. Oh, we don't have white source. Gosh, it stinks. That really stinks. Take that, because if we draw a white source, we get to deputy both of these. Ooh, that could be good. Don't kill my hostage taker, dude. Ouch. That hurts my heart a little bit. You got me. Man, who plays Chupacabra anymore? That's weird. I haven't seen a Chupacabra since like before Ravnica block came out, when green black was really good. Oh man, white source, please. Please, white source. Not a white source. Scry. Gift is... yeah, why not? I'm taking this in hopes they don't have a removal spell. Because next turn we can play that to kill that. Oh boy. No, not a duress. You can't take anything with the duress. MUAHAHHA. Yarok the Desecrated. Well, at least we get to choops it. Double trigger. Trigger. Well, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. Oh no. Oh, they have double hinder harbor. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just kidding, they have 1,000,000 tokens. Oh no, I think we're out of this game. And we're drawing Gift of Paradise. I don't think we're really that in it. We do have Deputy though. Gosh, look at all the things they have. Holy cow. Oh no. Put a land into play. Well, it's not looking good for our hero here. Absolutely not looking good for our hero. We are up a creek right now. What do we do? Well, we play this for sure. Play this and put it on this. And I guess we have to deputy their tokens right now. Maybe we can like bounce this with a Teferi in the next few turns, but man, they have double Field of the Dead with Yarok and a fistful of cards. I really don't think we're going to be able to do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. Ugh. Oh boy, this is turning out to be quite the battle. They took game 1, so it's not like we can just you know, concede and go to the next game, because whoever wins this one wins the whole match. Oh no. You spark doubled that. Double Yarok. Maybe we just kind of wait and see if they deck themselves? I don't know. That's insane. Oh, no. Do we still get to cast this? Oh, they stole my Field of the Ruin. Oh, no. Holy cow. No leeway. Oh, boy. They're really giving it to us. Oh, boy. It's not looking good. It's super not looking good now. Also, extremely not looking good. I'll tell you what, this deck loses pretty bad to a board wipe. Yeah, we're just gonna pack it in. That was a sweet game too, but man, did they really we were like the fly, right? We were like bugging them, and we won a game, and they're like, listen here, fly, you're about to get smushed by the real mid-range power of whatever the heck that deck was. Leafkin Druids, Ravenous Chupacabras, Agent of Treacheries, Immortal Sun? Holy moly. I mean, hey, they wanted it more than we did, so congrats. Alright, after a pretty good streak of losing, we ended up winning a game at least and really doing our thing and making some big hydras, so that was super fun. Had a blast doing that. A little unfortunate to lose all the rest of the games. Kind of disheartening because I felt like the deck was really good, or it had the potential to be really good. It had a lot of lands, but that's mainly for like the Cavalier of Thorns type build. I know I didn't have the other Cavalier of Thorns, so that might have been the big deal breaker. Is if I had the Cavalier of Thorns, I could have put more lands into play and really made Field of the Dead better. But overall, the deck just has tons of really solid competitive style cards. You know, they're really good for, you know, their respective positions. So it felt like we had a good shot of winning a bunch of games. Unfortunately, we didn't win any games except for one, but you know, that's how Magic works sometimes. Sometimes you run hot and you win all the games and you know, the deck feels amazing. And then there are other days you lose a ton of games and you're kind of disheartened and it doesn't feel the best. So I feel like this deck is still good though. That's the one thing to take away from this, is that the deck feels like it could be really good, and it probably is good. And I can't take my small sample size of 3 matches of getting crushed by kind of odd brews as like this deck isn't good and it's not playable, because it probably is. It's just in those 3 games in my small sample size, it was really bad. So that's something to take away from this, is that when you play a deck, play it for 50 to 100 games, keep track of those stats and then see what they look like. Then you'll get a better representation of how the deck, you know, competes against the rest of the field, instead of, you know, playing a few games today and a few games on, you know, a couple days from now and just saying, man, I just didn't win any games with the deck. It's not really that great. So that's something to take away from this, is that I still think the deck is good, even though we lost a bunch of games. But hey, we got to do our thing in the 3rd round there, and it was really fun. We made some big hydras and kind of dodged a bunch of bullets there. So I think if I did another iteration of the deck, I think I would cut the white altogether, probably go more Sultai, maybe add in some finales. Like the green finale, you can search up your Cavalier of Thorns or your Yarok actually, and then with the blue finale, you can actually gas your hand back up. It feels like we got to the end of the match, well, midway through the match, and we would use all of our cards. They would remove some of them. Then we couldn't really gas back up. We were always empty-handed and couldn't really, you know, gain any more card advantage besides Risen Reef, honestly. But back to the green finale, I think that would actually be pretty sweet. Making a bunch of tokens with Field of the Dead and then searching up Yarok and then giving everything haste and +X would be really cool. Really good finisher. Maybe that might be a win more card. Might be something to try besides Cavalier of Thorns, just to kind of end the game. Overall, I thought the deck was great. We definitely should take the white out. I think just leaving it 3 colors is a little more consistent, and I think that the white cards didn't really add too much to the deck. It was really cool. It's kind of a little janky to have double Ixalan's Binding or something like that, but I think leaving a Sultai, maybe adding some finales or more Cavaliers, I think is the way to go. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Now, if you liked the video, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you like the content, consider subscribing. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the deck. Did you like the lines that it took, or did you like how over the top that it could be? I know we lost a few games and we got one that was really crazy, so if you really like that, go ahead and hit the like button, or leave a comment, tell me how much you enjoyed it. Again, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and remember, magic is great and so are you. Stay positive and play island.